गुरु प्यारी साध संगत जी गज वज गया खो वाहिगुरु जी का खालसा वाहिगुरु जी की फतेह. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the beautiful city of Gravesend. Right now we're standing right in front of the biggest gurdwara in the whole of the UK. That's right, one of the biggest gurdwara in the whole of England. And with Marj's Kirpas, every Saturday the Gravesend Gurdwara Sahib actually host many different events and different activities throughout the day, stuff like Punjabi classes, Gurbani Santhia, and also the sporting side as well, boxing, kabaddi, gatka, and also football as well. So today we're going to cover all those events, but we're going to start off with the ladies football team. So stay tuned and let's find out what the ladies are up to in daily football training activities. Vaheguru Ji ka Khalsa, Vaheguru Ji ki Fateh. Okay guys, so we're about to meet the head coach of the ladies team of Guru Nanak FC, Pasab Ji Vaheguru Ji ka Khalsa, Vaheguru Ji ki Fateh. How's your day been so far?
Very good, very good. It's excellent, as you can see at the backdrop of the Gurdwara, Gravesend. The club's been running for 50 odd years, and the last 3 years we've ventured into the ladies side, and which I think from a cultural perspective is just fantastic that our ladies can actually now participate in sort of same events as men can, and this is testament to what you can see behind us, that the ladies are training, and this is the third season that they've been together. And you know, in the past we've got a few ladies here who've never played the game before. They've got children and they've seen their children go through the football club through various ages, and now felt that, you know, rather than standing on the touchline, that it was an opportunity for them to, you know, participate as well. And like I said, I took over a year and a bit ago. And essentially in that period, you know, we'd never won a game before, the ladies, because obviously, as I explained earlier, they'd never played the game, didn't know the rules, wasn't fit. But whereas this year, currently, we're unbeaten in the league, which is absolutely phenomenal. You know, so very, very good.
So just to get like the facts straight over, for some of the people watching at home, maybe wondering, you might want to do some research about the club. So the club itself is named Guru Nanak FC. What's the actual name of the league that they actually participate in?
The league is the South Eastern Counties Football League, which covers 3 counties themselves, Kent, Sussex and Surrey. So it's a huge league. So it means a lot of travel, so a lot of sacrifice from the ladies, because they're all mothers and, you know, sisters, and they've got sort of obligations at home. But for them to, you know, participate, it's been really good. But it's very encouraging that the Gurdwara supports us. As you can see, these are our pitches, the home pitches that we play on and train and so forth, and a bit dangerous here with the ladies training, but
standing in no man's land right now, but we're gonna soldier it through.
No, but certainly following on from the success of the senior ladies, we've now introduced under 15s girls team and an under 9. So all of that, it absolutely speaks volumes that we're the first Sikh sort of multicultural team in the country, and that makes me proud, belonging to the Gravesend community and also, you know, the Sikh community.
I think it's fantastic that you said that it started from 50 years ago, and just over 3 years that the ladies have got involved as well, and you can definitely see the health benefits behind it as well.
100%, yeah. I mean, the health benefits are phenomenal. Like I said earlier, we've got a few ladies that have never played the game. There's one lady here, absolute testament to her courage, that she was told 5 years ago that she'd never walk. Health reasons, and through encouragement, through, you know, involvement with the team, she now is a regular in the team playing, and we've got a couple of ladies that are over 50, so it's for all ages basically. So and that's what Sikh is about, you know, it's about involvement and encouragement, and so nobody here is allowed to say I can't. You know, there is no such thing in our religion and our culture.
And football is a definite sport where, you know, people and different cultures can come together and play the same game, which is fantastic. Also, you mentioned that, you know, the ground itself is actually fully sponsored by the Gurdwara Sahib, allowing you guys to have this pitch. And, you know, I've been walking around this pitch so far, and it's a high quality pitch, so it's nothing that, you know, it's a bit of a trouble training every week.
No. Well, to be honest, unfortunately the camera is probably not going to maybe pan over across, but behind us is the senior pitch. So this is our training pitch, and the senior pitch is where the senior men's side and the senior ladies play. And it's an awesome setting, which really makes us proud, because when sort of teams come to play here, they see the Gurdwara behind us, which is a magnificent backdrop, and then the pitch itself, what more encouragement would you want? Fresh air, beautiful, exercise and so forth. So,
So over the years of coaching the ladies team, who would you say has been the most star player for you so far, and who's become out the rise and has really impressed you?
Well, we've got 3 ladies that have actually, through marriage and so forth, moved into the area, and one of them was on Leicester books, another one was on QPR's books, and we've had homegrown sort of junior ladies that have come through the ranks as well. So Aman's, an exceptional forward. So she gets so many plaudits when we do play. She's our top scorer as well at the moment. Give her
How many goals?
I think she's got 16 so far. I might be wrong. Yeah, I might be wrong. I don't count every goal, but no, she's been phenomenal, absolutely phenomenal. And Pav, who plays in the middle, she's our captain together with Jasmine, and so it's been very encouraging this year. Yeah.
So you talk about your top goal scorer. Do you know who your top assistant is as well?
I think it's Pav, because she controls the middle. She plays in the middle, and again, when
you say she's more of a Pogba.
She's
Phil Jones.
She's better than Pogba. He doesn't play, but no, she's excellent, because the whole essence is about controlling the ball and getting the ball moving, and a lot of our play is all about keeping the ball, pass move. So if you've got the ball, the other team can't hurt you, and that's what our principle is. We don't just kick and run after it.
So focusing more on the possession of the ball rather than doing the counter-attack style.
Absolutely. I think going forward, we've got 6 games left, and it's in our hands. If the ladies win all 6, then who knows? With Mara Dikapa, it could be from not having won a game to possibly, I'm not going to say it, but there could be success around the corner, indeed. But the fact that they're on the pitch, it gives me great encouragement, because as you know, our culture is such that, ladies weren't at the forefront of everything, whereas here we're trying to break those barriers and set a beacon for the whole country.
I think the work that you guys are doing here is fantastic, and just the name itself, Guru Nanak FC, you can't get greater than that.
Absolutely. I think the consideration for us has been that for Gravesend, which is a very small community, has been here, straight. I've lived here all my life and played for Guru Nanak as well through all the tournaments, football tournaments that used to happen before across the country. So it's a shining light for the town and Sikh as a whole, really. So it's very united here, and we're very proud of it.
That's fantastic. So you got 6 games left. We wish you very best of luck. Hopefully you can maybe win 6 out of 6.
We certainly shall try. We're going to be, as the ladies, they come rain, wind or anything, they're here training, and as long as they put the effort in, anything else is a bonus. So no, great.
And if times do go wrong, just always add in a super sub, and maybe they can help out in the last minute, right?
No, absolutely. That's where the coach comes in. I can do my bit here, to coaching them, and the rest is down onto the pitch itself. So,
very nice to meet you, my friend.
No, thank you.
And very best of luck. Okay, guys, so we just spoke to the coach. Now we're going to meet the central midfielder of the Guru Nanak FC, Pav Ko. Vaheguru Ji ka Khalsa, Vaheguru Ji ki Fateh. Pav, how are you doing?
I'm very well, thank you. Just finished, still in the midst of our training session this Saturday morning.
How's your training session going so far?
It's going good. We usually start off having a good warm-up, because obviously in the winter it's a lot colder, so make sure the muscles are all nice and warm so we don't get any injuries.
Warm-up is a definite key in any type of sport. And stretches-wise, have you done your stretches yet?
Yeah, we did stretches straight after the warm-up, more dynamic ones rather than static ones. Yes. And then we tend to do the static ones at the end of the session.
Athletes tend to, forget the stretches because they think it's a boring part, but it's actually one of the most crucial part of the sport. Like you said, it prevents injuries. It's very good that you know the knowledge, being the captain of Guru Nanak FC as well. Fantastic. So, what actually encouraged you to play football?
I've been playing from a very young age. My dad used to play with his friends just for fun, socially, indoor five-a-side, and I used to just go along, have a kickabout. And then at school, I used to just play with football with the boys, really. I didn't have many girlfriends, it was more of guys that I used to play football with. And then I played for the school team, and then ever since then I've been playing football. So for a very long time.
So at your actual school team, was it majority boys playing, and was you getting involved with the boys, or did you have a separate girls team?
When I was in primary school, it was just the boys team, but then in secondary it was the women's team, and then in uni women's team as well, and then yeah.
I remember when I went to secondary school, like, you see most of the boys playing, you hardly see any girls playing, so it's knowing that you actually played out with the boys, which is actually, you know, a very encouraging thing to do, because a lot of the girls tend to shy away from these kind of things, but it's fantastic. Maybe this is the reason she's the captain of Good Nanak FC, could be one of the reasons. So Pav, you told us why you want to play football, what encouraged you. How do you think your team is, you know, progressing so far in the league?
We're doing really well, actually. Prior to this season, we were still developing, still relatively new team. We've had a good couple of additions of players this season as well, and we're learning more now how to work together as a team, and everyone is developing really well individually as well, and then obviously that just improves the team performance.
So when have you actually started playing for the team? Because your coach earlier has mentioned that the women's team actually started about 3 years ago. So did you start at the very start, or did you come throughout the different years?
No, I got married and moved to Gravesend.
Congratulations.
Thank you, in August 2018, and it was shortly after that I joined. So yeah, midway through last season I started playing for the team.
So you said you're married. So your husband's probably going to be watching this, and his family members as well. Does your husband play football?
He doesn't actually.
Okay.
Which is quite surprising. We always say, how did he find a female that loves football, and how did I find a male that doesn't like football? He's more into his boxing, to be honest with you. So yeah, I do the football, he does the boxing.
Awesome. So I know that the Gurdwara itself, you know, sponsors different kind of sports. So football's one of them. They also have a Agatka team here as well, boxing team, wrestling team as well. So maybe is your husband getting involved with the boxing team of the Gurdwara side, or does he go to a different club?
He has one-on-one sessions with a coach. So he is aware of the boxing with the Gurdwara as well. So that is something that he's looking to maybe go into after he's had his first fight, because that's what he wants to do first, and then take it easy a bit after that. Yeah. Fantastic.
So of course, you're not being a lady in the football game. What are you trying to strive for? What's your aim and goal? Are you looking to stay fit, or are you looking to achieve some goals or medals in the future?
I'm looking to do all that I can for this team, and hopefully go on and win the league. You got to set high goals. We want to win every game that we play. But as long as we give it 100%, and we know that we've left everything we can on the pitch at the end of the day, if we come away with a loss, we come away with a loss. We've got nothing to
lose.
Yeah, exactly.
Awesome. I like how you said that I'm going to give it all for my team the way I can, because some people like to glory hunt and go to different teams, but it's good to see that, you know, you want to stick to the Good Nanak FC team throughout and through all, which is fantastic. So in football, in sports, you have all different inspirations. Like, you look at athletes and you think, I want to become someone like him or someone like her. Who's your inspiration?
Well, it would have to be my favourite footballer, which is Thierry Henry.
Okay. You're an Arsenal supporter.
I'm an Arsenal supporter. So yeah, he's someone that
I don't think the Tottenham fans will be quite happy with that, but
it's okay. Yeah, so he's someone that I've followed from a young age. Just seeing him develop in his career, and then moving on to things outside of football, such, well, not even, actually still within football, but not playing as such, the coaching side of things, being a pundit and things like that. I think he's done really well for himself.
Of course, he's known to be one of the legends, especially under the Arsenal umbrella as well, being one of the top goal scorers up there, really high. So Thierry Henry is known as, you know, one of the legends as a forward, but you know, your current position is a midfield. So what kind of traits and qualities have you seen in him that you can maybe employ in your day-to-day training?
Well, when I first started playing, I was actually a forward.
Okay.
It's only over probably the last 8 years or so that I've moved into a centre mid position. But just his movement on and off the ball and his finishing. Even though I'm a centre mid, I do like to shoot. It's not necessarily inside the box. It's normally around the outside. But that is one of the things I do like to do in a game when I can.
Awesome. That's fantastic. So would you say you're more of a box-to-box player, or would you say that? What would you say?
Yeah, more of a box-to-box. I like to be a bit more of attacking than defending, but obviously, as a team, you have to defend from the front. So, getting back and helping out when I can as well is what I like to do.
Well, of course, very nice to meet you. You know, your coach said that you've got one of the most assists for the team, so definitely do continue with that, striving goal. And we wish you very best of luck. I mean, you've got 6 games left, so hopefully you might be able to win them. Fingers crossed.
Then if we win those 6 games, we will win the league. So we're in a good position. It's technically ours to lose now, so we have to take each game as it comes and give it our all to the end of the season.
So guys, we just spoke to the coach, we spoke to Pavko, and now we're going to speak to some more team members of Guru Nanak FC. Vaheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Vaheguru Ji Ki Fateh. Ladies, what are your names and what position do you guys play for the team?
My name's Navni and I play right wing.
My name's Jasmine, I play centre midfield.
My name's Oman and I play out front.
Fantastic, it's very lovely to meet you guys. So how long have you guys been training and playing for the team so far?
This is my 3rd season now, so from the beginning. And we started off first season together, so we know each other for a way back, even before the team started, so that was nice.
Awesome. How about yourself?
Yeah, same. So I joined with Nav at the same time, but my whole family's all the boys have always played for G&G, so it's nice for a ladies team to finally start up. So yeah, great.
I've only started playing this season in June, but originally I used to play for QPR for about 8 seasons.
Right.
So yeah, started off when I was about 8 years old.
So are we talking QPR, the professional team?
Yeah, Queen's Park Rangers Ladies FC.
Right.
Yeah.
So what made you actually transfer to Guru Nanak FC?
I moved area. I used to live in Hayes before, but I moved to Gravesend, got married, and yeah, I'm here.
So I think it's well wise and fair to say you joined a better team then, right?
Yeah, definitely. I think it's more than just where we are in the league. It's more our friendship with each other and our companionship, our teamwork. So it's fun to play.
Yeah.
We're not always thinking about our figures.
Fantastic. So what's actually encouraged you guys to play the sport of football? I mean, there's various different sports, basketball, athletics. Why football out of all the sports?
It's just one of the biggest sports on the planet, really. There's not much focus on the women's football. It's coming, it's getting more of a face in the media with the World Cup last year. But essentially, just for us as an opportunity, just to kind of, step away from the family, step away from work, and actually just do a bit of exercise, good for your health, physically, mentally. Meet people from the community, which is just a bonus, really. But just a time to kind of be ourselves, let our hair down, and really just get stuck in and work for something bigger than ourselves.
How about yourself?
Me, it kind of runs in the family. My brother kind of got me into it, and then since then just been playing, and yeah, really enjoy it as well. It keeps you fit. Yeah.
It definitely de-stresses you from your regular everyday life as well. And so you said you're forward and you guys are part of playing different positions. Did you say you're a defender?
Mainly midfield, yeah.
Midfield players.
Yeah.
Fantastic. So do you think, what's your strongest side of the team? Would you say your forwards are doing a good job? Would you say your midfield or defence or goalkeeper? Who would you say is your strongest asset?
I think we all have good skills that we all put together for the team. I wouldn't say our forwards are stronger than our defence. I think
that's the correct answer.
We all put the work in, so yeah, we all work hard.
Lovely. So I was speaking to Pavko earlier, one of your fellow teammates, and asked her, who's your favourite athlete or someone you inspired to as your childhood days playing football? And she said her favourite athlete was Thierry Henry because she's an Arsenal fan, which might be one of the reasons. But Thierry Henry was a legend. So who's your inspiration as you grew up?
Well, I'm a Man United fan.
Okay. So you'd probably say Paul Scholes or Gary Neville.
Yeah, Paul Scholes, definitely. He's just one of the greatest Man United has ever seen. So I still watch videos I replay videos of the old Man United team, and it really inspires me to do well in football. So, full skulls.
Would you say you've achieved to a level where you can dink the ball nicely over the defenders and pass it through ball to the forwards?
Yeah.
Or are you still training towards that?
No, I think we are working towards achieving that even better now than before. So lots of through balls in our matches and crosses as well.
Awesome. So according to the coach, Pavko is better than Pogba. She's better than Paul Scholes. Who's your inspiration?
Mine's quite a cliche, Cristiano Ronaldo, only because he's very current now. He has a big focus on it, on the pitch and off the pitch, in terms of it's all about your diet, it's about the exercise you do, it's not about the hours, just turning up and playing a game for 90 minutes, it's all the training hours, it's just eating clean, doing the exercise outside of your own training sessions, going to the gym, doing running. And I think with the media nowadays, there's just so much you can go back and look at the old videos, and there's so much analysis nowadays as well. And it is I know it's very much a very cliche, but I think
You got hit by a footballer, just to let you guys know.
oh yeah, but no, I just think it's very current, and I just think he's just something else. I think compared to other players, I know there are very strong players out there, but for me personally, he just stands out in many roles he can do.
You see his documentaries on YouTube, and he turns up to training like 2 hours before everyone else, and it's his mindset. And football is definitely a mindset, and I think we've learned that over time. It's not just turning up on the day and having a go. It's got to start much earlier on. So.
You were mentioning about how Ronaldo always comes to training earlier and how he trains very intensively, even to the extent to trains extra half an hour after the training session as well. We've heard that he does extra free kicks to perfect his prefix, although they're not always consistent, but the technique is definitely right there. Apparently he also puts weights on his legs as well during his childhood days. I heard something like that.
This is her.
Yeah, this is how I kind of train. Just
We
to
got the future Ronaldo over here, the women's league.
yeah. I think to improve your pace and stamina, what I do is I put on about 8 kg weights over me, like a vest, and that really helps. Do that like 3 times a week, and ankle weights as well has a massive improvement.
So your friend over here was just saying you're a Messi supporter over Cristiano Ronaldo. So that
Choice of her own. But it's just her talent. It's her skill. She's something else on the pitch. She really is.
So that brings up the big question: who's better, Cristiano Ronaldo or Lionel Messi?
Oh, I think Messi. Definitely. He's got wicked skills, pace.
You trying to say Ronaldo doesn't have wicked skills? I'm sure he's got 5-star skills on FIFA.
Yeah.
It's a worldwide debate, Messi or Ronaldo, so it's personal preference really.
Personal preference.
Yeah.
So who would you say, Ronaldo or Messi?
I'd go for Ronaldo.
Ronaldo.
Personally, Ronaldo.
I think Messi.
I'd say Ronaldo as well. So that's three out of one. 3 out of 1. Well, it's very lovely to meet you girls. And of course, you got 6 games left. So hope you guys can win them, in the next few games, and become on top of the league. Sikh and the whole Sangta are watching for you guys as well. So you got all the support that you need. Just up to you guys now to deliver and perform.
Thank you. Yeah.
I'm sure we will work hard in our next 6 games. We're really determined now to do well. So thank you.
Okay guys, so we've just wrapped up the training session. So how are you guys feeling? Do you think you can win the league this year?
I think we've got a really strong team. I think we've got a very good chance, yes, absolutely. And we're all there to support them and the rest of the team, so I can't see any reason why we can't win.
Most definitely.
Yeah.
What's your name and what position do you play?
My name's Gurmit Rayner. I play wherever my coach wants to put me. I play forward, centre forward.
Fantastic.
But I am also subbed, so I do play in different positions if required, as and when. Yeah.
It is wise to listen to the coach when need to as well. What's your name and what position do you play?
Yeah, मैं डिफेंस च खेलदी हां, right or left back.
अच्छा.
So Parminder Sangha मेरा नाम है ते I really enjoyed playing.
Fantastic, fantastic. How about you guys? What's your name and what position do you play?
I'm Jaipreet and I don't really have a position at the moment.
So you're basically an all-rounder, basically. You can say that. How about yourself?
I'm Satbir Shergill. I play sort of forward or right wing.
How about yourself?
Bowing to Kang, right back.
Right back.
Rami, I play as keeper.
So I can see some more players on the back. I'm not going to leave them out, so we're going to join the back of the team now as well. So what's your name and what position do you play?
I'm Amrit and I play left wing.
Lovely. How about yourself?
I'm Nav, I play right wing.
I'm Owen Sandy, I play striker.
I'm Jasmine Atwell and I play centre midfield.
Pav Jande play centre
So
midfield.
these guys are the ladies team for the Guru Nanak FC Gurdwara. Support them in all the way that you can possible. So thank you for tuning in, and we'll be continuing to provide more exclusive content for you guys, sporting, fitness, health, because it's all about looking after your sit, looking after your health, because what do they say? Health is wealth. So thank you for tuning in, and we will catch you guys in the next adventure. Vaheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Vaheguru Ji Ki Fateh.